Okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to install a hood on a 91 Indy 500 Special Edition, which will be about the same on all of the Indy wedge chassis. So put that hood, my low-cut Cobra windshield, onto this sled. So here's how to do it. So you take your hood, set down the groove where it goes. Now mind you, this is a very fun task to do because of the fact that the hinges and the way everything lines up. Take the hood, put it into place, and you'll take the hood, flip up one side, and lock the hinge in. So there's one hinge. And the hinges will pretty much stay in place without the bolts. So while you put it all in, you can do it this way, and then you put the bolts in afterwards. Do the same thing with the other side. Flip up the hinge, and gently try to slide that other hinge in. And there it is. Boom. So you got the other hinge in now. Now what I recommend doing is, first of all, shutting your hood and finding something to prop your hood up on, because of the fact that you do not have your strap on to hold your hood up. So let me grab a bale of hay to put that on. So I actually went and grabbed a 2x4 to put it on. Prop up the hood on. Now, when you're propping up a hood, best place to prop it up on, headlight assembly. Good, solid, sturdy mounting place. Make sure you give your hood enough of a slope, otherwise your hood will slam shut when you're working under it. You don't want that ever to happen. So now we take our bolt, take off the nut off the washer. So, and you'll leave the washer. So then you take the washer off, and then you have this little box type end thing. That will lock into the hinge itself. So then you'll put this through, then you'll put the washer on, and then the nut. So the washer will be touching the nut. Line up your holes. Stick your nut through. Make sure you put the bolt on the bottom side of the hinge, so that way you get the locked in. Then put the nut on. Now I recommend doing both sides, just finger tightening them before you crank them down, because otherwise you will have the issue of not being able to line up the other one. Do the exact same thing. Go to the other side of the sled. Lock the hinge into place. Lock it in. Put the washer on and finger tighten the lock nuts. Now you'll need to grab a 7/16 wrench, like so, and tighten down the bolt, or the nut onto the bolt. You can use a socket for this because there is enough of a room, but I'm actually just using all the tools that Polaris supplies with in the sled. So I don't have to go up to the garage, but there's one. We'll tighten bolt number 2. Let's see. And there's bolt number 2. So now, what you want to do, well, I guess you don't really need to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what your end product looks like, what your bolts should look like, and everything else. I'll get my camera off of here. Okay, so now that should be your bolts. They go right in there. Right, where are we? Right there, that little bolt right there. then you see that locks in right up there. Both sides look exactly the same. Your pipe, it's best to do this when your engine is cold, so that way you're not working around your hot pipe and that stuff. But that pretty much sums up this video. I'm going to make another video on how to install your hood strap, and that'll be posted shortly. Thanks for watching my videos. As always, like, subscribe, and comment if you have any better methods of installing the hood. Thanks. Bye.